What's poppin'? What it do, D babies? It's your girl Deja Monet, and as you can tell by I type in that thumbnail, y'all know what is going on. So let's stop talking and straight to today's video. That's period.
And we all look good as fuck. She said she my eye, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm good as fuck. I've been on these bitches neck so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business.
Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you guys how you can start and grow your YouTube channel in 2024. Over the years of me doing YouTube, I have been getting several of DMs on
how do I start a YouTube channel? What do I use to record my YouTube videos? Where do I get my thumbnails from? And what do I use to edit my videos? And all those questions will be answered today in today's video. Period.
So start by creating a business email if you haven't already, only using your first and your last name. Make sure to make it professional and only add about like 2 numbers on there. You do not want your email to be super long, nor do you want your email to be super short. For an example, my email is dejaward12@gmail.com. It's really easy. I make it accessible where people can look for it and they can find it. It's not hard at all and they can reach me through there. No, you do not want your emails to be
lipgloss29@gmail.com or mrgetmoney56@yahoo.com. That is not professional at all. You just want to make it to where it's easy.
These emails are important for other companies to reach out to you and you can do business on the side of YouTube. Basically, so do you guys know how when you are watching your favorite YouTubers and they are doing sponsorships in their YouTube videos and Shein or Fashion Nova or this company, that company, whatever the company is, and they reached out to them to do those sponsorships, they are making money on the side of doing YouTube. So you have to understand, billions of people are going to see your video. YouTube is pushing out your video out to the whole wide world. So these companies are going to reach out to you and they're going to be looking in your description box to figure out how can I reach out to her or him to do business with him or her. And you always want to put your email in your description box. Do not forget. Download YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is a very big help on how you can see what is your video doing compared to your other videos. In YouTube Studio, it will show you your last 10 videos and it will show you from number 1 to 10. That means what video is getting the most attention on what video it hasn't really getting that much attention. You can see everything in your YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio, you can even see your age range of your audience. If you have more males on your page than you have females, what time the audience is on YouTube, so you know when you could post your video. So if my audience is on YouTube at 4 p.m. then I'm gonna post my video around that time because that's when my audience is gonna be on there paying attention, ready for me to post and ready to watch. You need a banner, intro, and outro. If you do not know how to make a banner, an intro, or outro, it's not the end of the world. You can always go on Instagram and you can figure out who makes these things. You can either make a post and maybe somebody might put you on to, oh, this person makes intros, this person makes outros, this person makes banners, or whatever the case may be. But if that's not the case, then you can always go on the search button and figure it out. Type in intros and I bet you if it's in their bio, their pages will pop up. Or you can always go on your favorite influencer page and go through their following, and I'm pretty sure that they follow somebody that does outros, intros, and banners. So your banner, this is where you get to let people know what is your channel about without having to always announce it. Make sure your banner is appealing. If you are doing vlogs, beauty, and hauls, then of course you can put pictures of yourself on your banner. You want to put that somewhere on, either on the top of your banner, you can put it at the bottom of your banner, you can put your channel name in the middle, welcome to blah blah, and then just make sure that they know, like, okay, her banner is cute, this is what she does, and blah blah blah. Make your intro 10 seconds or less. Nobody wants to sit there and watch a 20 to 30 second intro. If your intro is longer than 10 seconds, they are going to click out and then your watch time is going to go down. You do not want that. Having a 10-second intro and just jumping straight into the video, it gets people to watch longer, and that's the whole goal with this. You want people to continue to watch your video. You really want people to watch your video videos from the start to the end. So making your intro 10 seconds or less gets them intrigued. They just keep watching it, and you won't have to worry about nobody clicking out your video after the intro. Your outro is your closing video. In YouTube Studio, you will be able to insert other of your videos on your outro. You will be able to insert a subscribe button. So basically, if it's my closing video, this will be at the very end of my video. And it's an easy button on there where they can just click and they can subscribe, where they can click your next video on there, or they can click your most popular video on there, or YouTube might suggest a video that's best for them. Find your niches. And I say niches because a lot of YouTubers feel like you only have to have one niche and just stick to that and don't do anything else. And that is not true. You can have multiple niches. Do not put yourself in a box and feel like, oh, I only have to do this one thing because this is what they like. No, you can do that one thing because that is something that they like, and that is something that's going to get their attention and bring them to your channel. But also you can do multiple things, because once you build up that foundation to where they just like you no matter what you post and whatever the case may be, they are going to go back and watch those vlogs or those story times or those hauls or whatever cooking videos, whatever you want to put it out, because YouTube is like a toy. It's like you're playing around with it. You don't know what people like, what people don't like, what are you good at, what are you not good at, and just put it out there. Put it out there, and you just never know what people might find interesting. So always think in the back of your head when you are starting your YouTube channel, what kind of content do you want to put out? What kind of content do you like to watch? When you are watching YouTube, when you're watching your favorite YouTubers or whatever the case may be, what type of content are you interested in? What is appealing to you? What is something that you feel like that you are good at doing? A great thing when it comes to finding your niches, brainstorm. Write down all the ideas that you have for yourself and just go off of that. If you would do that for your first 20 videos, I promise you, you would understand and you would know, okay, this is what they like, this is what they don't like. Let me do more of this, and I can continue to do this, but let me just do it a little bit less until I get them to just interact with me and with my videos 100%. Then once you got their attention, lock in on the videos that you love to put out. Invest into yourself. These are the things that I wish I would have known before starting a YouTube, because I've struggled so hard with these things. So I'm gonna give you guys the gems so you guys do not have to struggle with these at all. So everybody always talks about how starting off on your iPhone is all that you need, and it's a great thing to start off on your iPhone, but the only downfall that you will get is you have to be mindful when you are recording on your iPhone. You also are using your storage. So recording on your iPhone is only good if you are only using your iPhone for YouTube, literally, because you buying storage, which I didn't bought storage, and it still wasn't even letting me put out my YouTube videos. I struggled so hard with getting my YouTube videos published onto YouTube because my iPhone wouldn't even let me save it from the app that I was editing from. You can use your iPhone, don't get me wrong, you can use it, and it is a great necessity to use for YouTube, especially when you are just starting off on YouTube. And say if you might not have the money to go out and buy an expensive camera, or buy a camera period, because I feel like all the cameras are, you know, expensive. Even if they are like $500 or whatever the case may be,
baby, that's still expensive.
if you are on a budget and you do want to start YouTube, you can start with your iPhone, but only if you are using your iPhone for YouTube. Buying storage is going to be a waste of your time and a waste of your money. If you do plan on using your iPhone, use your iPhone back camera. Do not use your front camera. It's good to, you know, always look at yourself, but using your back camera has way better quality, you guys. It has way better quality. And also, if you are looking for like equipment to start, say if you are vlogging and you are looking for equipment to just like start with your iPhone, and you want the tripod, and you need probably a mirror so you can look at yourself and you're recording with your back camera, think media on YouTube and if you go on TikTok and you will like look at vlogging with iPhone and all the stuff, equipment, they will tell you those are the best information that you will literally get. Think Media on YouTube will literally, everything on Amazon, they will give you the gems on doing this and that and the third of what you want your whole setup to look like and what you need for your setup so you can vlog. Some of my tripods for my iPhone I have got off of the TikTok shop. So that's what I say. It is very good to go onto TikTok and figure out where can I find this and that and the third. TikTok actually gives you a lot of gems on YouTube. Or for the cheapest vlogging equipment or even setup equipment, you might want to do sit down videos like this. Or you might want to do cooking videos and you just need a real long tripod and some lights and ring lights and stuff like that. You can always go to Walmart. Walmart is very cheap and they have very good quality stuff. But let's just say that you are ready for it instantly. You want to jump into getting a camera. For one, I would say do your research on whatever camera that you want to do. So basically, if I am doing sit down videos and vlogs, you need a camera that does both of those things, because not every camera does vlogs. Not every camera is good with sit down videos. So if you are looking to doing just vlogs or just cooking videos or whatever the case may be, do your research on YouTube and look at each camera, best cameras of 2024. They will tell you why they are the best cameras, what the price is looking like. Or you can look up cheapest cameras for YouTube, for just starting off on YouTube. They will give you literally the insight of everything that you would need to know off of just watching a video, and all the links that you would need to know will be in their description box. So that's why I always check people's description box of what they give out, because I'm pretty sure everything that I know about YouTube and everything that I have got from YouTube was on YouTube. Literally. So for you to want to be a YouTuber, you have to watch YouTube. You have to get into it. You have to, this is something that you have to be passionate about and something that you are willing to put the work into. So my camera, I have a Sony ZV-1F. And it is actually a really good camera. I think I paid for the camera, and I have a tripod which is Bluetooth to the camera. I had to pay for them separately. So I think that was $700 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I think it was $700. I got my camera 6 months ago, and it's been great. It has been great. With getting your camera, you want to get a camera. If you want to invest into a better microphone, you always can, but the microphone that I have built into the camera is amazing. This is a great camera for sit down videos and for vlogging. Make sure when you are getting a camera that you have SD cards. Make sure that you have multiple batteries for your camera, and you want to get a battery pack so you can charge your batteries. So say if your camera just dies on you, you can always put a new battery up in there, and you don't have to wait until you put your camera on the charger and wait for your camera to turn back on. No, you have a battery pack, so you just instantly just keep putting batteries into your camera. You have multiple SD cards, so when you run out of storage on one SD card, you have another one. And you can always delete old footage from your SD card to continue using that SD card, because SD cards do kind of get a little expensive. Unfortunately, with this Sony ZV-1F, it does not have a changeable lens. For me, it's not a problem because I think my camera does wonders. I don't think that I need to change the lens out. Maybe if you want your camera to be wider, that is a problem with this camera because it does crop in a little bit. But overall, it's been good. I like it, and it's really easy to use, especially when you are beginning at just learning what cameras can do and what your settings need to be on and stuff like that when you record. Invest into a laptop or a iPad, wherever you want to edit on. Invest into it, because baby, editing on my laptop has been chef's kiss. Literally, from me moving my footage from my camera to my laptop, it's really easy, and I find it better that editing on my laptop is way better than editing on my iPhone. So let's talk about what do I use to edit my YouTube videos. I use iMovie, but another good editing software is Velo. Velo is good, especially if you buy the Pro, is really good. But if you do not want to spend literally no money, then go to iMovie. iMovie is a great resource to edit your YouTube video on, and the whole app is free, literally, so you don't have to pay for anything, and it's good. It gives you what you need to make your videos watchable on YouTube. Anytime that you are ready to edit your YouTube videos, and let's say you literally have no clue on how to edit anything, you don't even know how to cut whatever out of a video, go on YouTube and look up how to edit in iMovie using iPhone, or how to edit in iMovie using MacBook, how to edit in iMovie using iPad, whatever software that you are editing on, look it up on YouTube. Like I said, when becoming a YouTuber or a content creator, that app is going to be your best friend. And everything is free on YouTube, so it's literally no reason on why you shouldn't know this, or you shouldn't know that, or you shouldn't know this. Trust me, there is a video for everything on here. Think Media, once again, is a great channel that I personally like to use when I need help on this and that and the third, when I need reviews on cameras, on mics, on whatever it is, on apps, on what software editing app is better, or whatever the case may be. For you can go on Think Media and they will tell you it all. You will want to focus on the first 30 seconds of your video. The first 30 seconds of your video is really important. This is where people are going to just figure out if they want to continue watching or if they want to click off. A lot of people's attention span is short, and you do not want that. This is important for your watch time. You want your watch time to go up. So from the 30 seconds of video, you can take a funny part of your video, of a vlog, a sit down, or whatever part that you feel is important, and put it in the beginning of your video, and then put your intro on. You want to do previews. I know you guys see a lot of people doing previews of, say if they're doing a vlog and they go into the movie theaters, they went bowling, they did this, they did that, and the third. They're taking little clips, little 5-second clips, and they're just putting it in the beginning of their video, so you already know what to expect in that video, and they're putting a little song over it. So do that, and trust me, they will continue watching because they want to see, like, oh, what happened, da da da. The whole goal is to just make them continue watching. So from the first 30 seconds, try to focus on the first 30 seconds to the 2 minutes. So the first 30 seconds to 2 minutes of your video, this is where you want to put a lot of edits in there. You can do zoom ins, you can do just voice changes, you can do so many other things that just make it interesting. Try to make it as interesting as possible. Try to make your video, throughout your whole entire video, try to make it interesting. I know a lot of people say that, and I know you always hear that, but it is true because people attention spans are short and they will just click out really fast, and that is something that you do not want. Titles, thumbnails, and tags are the 3 important things that you will need so YouTube can put your videos out there more and more and more and more. First, your title. You want your title to be relatable. You want your title to be easy so people can look it up. You want your title to be something that a lot of people are looking up. Thumbnails are like first impressions. Thumbnails are going to be the first thing that they see, and it's going to make them decide, do I want to watch this video? Do I not want to watch this video? Does this video look interesting? It really don't look that interesting because her thumbnail or his thumbnail isn't really like grabbing my attention. So your thumbnails have to be really appealing, make them interesting, and make them want to click on your video. Tags are something that you always want to put in your description box. So say if you are doing a cooking video and you need to figure out what hashtags to put in my cooking video. You're cooking macaroni, yams, fried chicken, and cornbread. Put hashtag soulful, hashtag how to make macaroni, hashtag cooking with me. Those 3 hashtags, a lot of people be looking up those type of things. So your video is going to be going up more and more and more. They're going to see your video and they're going to want to click on your video because YouTube put it out there for them to do so, because you have hashtags in there. Get it? Always remember, titles are how your videos get seen, and thumbnails are how people click on your video. Engage with your audience. When people are commenting under your videos, engage with them, like it, heart it, reply back sometimes. This also helps your video get out there more, and it helps people want to just keep coming back to watch your videos. You never know, you might make somebody's day just by replying back to a comment. Do not be bougie and think you're too good to reply back. This is a way that you can build your relationship with your audience and build your community with your audience. Make them feel like they know you. Make them feel like they're not just watching you through a screen. Make them feel like they're there with you. This is another way that you can gain more subscribers. You guys do not know how many times I didn't reply back to a subscriber and they must have posted it on their Instagram. Next thing you know, I'm getting more and more subscribers. I'm getting more views on this and that and the third video, just because I made somebody's day by replying back. Make your audience feel appreciated and noticed. You want to be yourself and be confident when you are in front of a camera. Do not let nobody dim your lights. Be unapologetically you. Whatever you have to offer, be yourself, no matter what. No matter what you see this person or that person is doing. No matter if you feel like it's corny and this and that and the third. Be yourself. Because trust me, people are going to like you for you and not for what type of persona that you're trying to put out there. If you dim your light because you feel like somebody is going to make fun of you or whatever the case may be, you're not going to get to where you need to be in life. Trust me, people are going to talk about you regardless. And people talking about you is a good thing, because if they're talking about you, they need to come watch your YouTube video. And trust me, they are watching your YouTube video. If they are sharing your YouTube video to talk negative about you, don't even pay it no mind, because at the end of the day, they just viewed your YouTube video. They sat and watched your YouTube video and said this and that and the third about you, and they sent it to their friends, and their friends finna come watch this video too. So who cares? 9 times out of 10, somebody just trying to dim your light is because they wish that they had the confidence to get in front of a camera and put videos out and for the whole entire world to see, and they don't have the confidence, so they're trying to dim your light, and that just makes them feel better about themselves. But in reality, baby, eat them up with that kindness. Eat them up, because you continue to post is going to get your career started with YouTube. You guys do not know how much opportunity YouTube gives you. So you expanding, being yourself, not worrying about what other people talking about, and being unapologetically you could start a whole new career. You could start modeling off of this. You could start doing whatever off of this. Don't let nobody dim your light. Don't let nobody take your shine away, and don't let nobody not make you feel like you shouldn't do this because you are afraid of what people are going to say. F them. Last but not least, be consistent. Be consistent. Even if you are working a 9 to 5, if you are going to school, plan out your content. You can plan out your content around your regular day-to-day life. You get what I'm saying? So plan, okay, Monday through this day, I'm going to film a whole bunch of videos. Then this day, I'm going to edit this video, and stick to it. I promise you guys, if you guys stick to your content plan, you are going to see the difference. You are going to see the change, and you are going to see the elevation that you are going on. YouTube is not a quick come up. YouTube is something that you have to be dedicated in doing. You have to be passionate about. You can't just be doing it because you are doing it for the money or whatever the case may be. Do it because this is something that you are passionate about. This is something that you see yourself doing. This is something that you want to take and run with. And once you do that, you are going to expand. Even on the days that you are not feeling it, pray about it. Pray to whoever you believe in. And trust me, you will get through those days and you will still flourish. When you get through those bad days, sometimes pick up a camera and tell them about your bad day. Tell them that you are not feeling it today. You are going through it, whatever the case may be, because 9 times out of 10, you are not alone. You are not alone. Somebody else out there is feeling the same way. They just don't want to tell nobody. They don't want to pick up the camera and tell the whole world how they're feeling. But if you do it, you're going to see in the comments, people are going to reply back, and they will tell you, I feel like that same way, and this is the third is how I got over it, or whatever the case may be. Praying on the days that I wasn't feeling it, even on my good days, is literally what got me up and got me to be more consistent, and what got me to say, you know what, even though I'm going through this and that and the third, I'm gonna put that to the side and I'm going to film this 20 to 30 minute video. And literally I have seen a change in my YouTube channel, and I have been growing since. So if you like this YouTube video, I gave you guys a lot of tips and gems on what to do, a lot of motivation, so you guys can start your YouTube video today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. And for you to grow and for you to be successful and just do everything that you want to do out of life, whatever you want to get out of YouTube, get it, period. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check my description box for all my social medias and everything else, so you can always stay connected with me. And yeah,